Another excellent form of content marketing is document or information marketing. In effect, what this really is when you use a program like Microsoft Word, or Google Docs, or anything else like that to develop a document. It can be a PDF, it can be a Word document, it can be something similar to that. To develop a document that's information rich and helps to market whatever content that you're selling. At the base of it has to be, something excellent that will help to inform people and give them good information. This is similar to doing the slideshow presentation, on SlideShare or something like that. But this is just another avenue for content marketing. And remember, you want as wide a variety of different content marketing outlets as you can possibly get. And I know that this is an exceedingly high amount of work. And, that's why when I said, you have to forge value and build trust, but it's going to take you a little while. This is not going to happen overnight. So, you have a little bit of grind and grunt work to do, but it's going to be well worth it. Now, you can outsource some of this stuff, but if you do outsource it, I would recommend creating some sort of structure for the content that you're developing rather than just telling somebody else to do this for you and upload it. You absolutely have to take the reins on this. So, come up with some compelling idea that you can help to market the content that's on your website. It can be, where you're marketing, some article that you've already written, and you're creating a document that is somewhat similar to that, and then there's a link in that document to your website, similar to what we saw with the slideshow presentation. But you can see, for example, this is one example of content that was developed on Scribed, and it's 25 mac and cheese recipes by Gooseberry Patch, and this is basically just chapter 1 of their free online cookbook. And what this works to do is draw attention to Gooseberry. So it's macaroni and cheese recipes. This has had a huge amount of views, comments, shares, and so on and so forth. As you can see, they have their website address everywhere. So when something is really, really popular, then it's great for you because it can potentially bring you tons and tons of traffic, and then it can eventually result in a lot of sales. Now, this helped to grow their Facebook page by an enormous number. So this was really, really useful to them. Now, what you develop is entirely up to you, and it all depends on what you're selling, what you're peddling, so on and so forth. It's going to be different for everybody, obviously. This just has macaroni and cheese recipes. Yours is going to be somewhat different. You're not going to be selling macaroni and cheese, but again, this can be pretty much anything that you want it to be. The important thing is that whatever you develop, that it looks really, really good. It can't just be something that you throw together on a whim. So it has to be, you have to take the time to develop something really, really excellent that you don't mind sharing with people, because people are going to really like it and comment on it, and hopefully that's going to give you some additional authority. So if you haven't already set up a profile on a site like Scribe, you should definitely do that now, because again, this is going to be one of those base websites where we're going to be doing the content marketing, where you're going to be doing your content marketing, and it's going to be up to you to come up with excellent ideas that you can market. So this really is going to boil down to how much time are you going to put into this, how good is this going to look in the end. And this is really just directing people back to their website, but they're giving away something free. They're giving away excellent content, 25 great macaroni and cheese recipes. Who doesn't love macaroni and cheese? So try to come up with something great that you can give away. You can give away the farm. When you've heard me speaking about giving away the farm, it's totally the truth, because you absolutely have to get out there and give your content away. You really want to impress people today. There's so much competition that if you're not really getting out there and doing an enormous amount of work, then you're not going to be really pushing forward. As you can see, this has a domain authority of 92, so a page rank of 9, and this page has a page authority of 51, which is very, very high. So try to focus on Scribed and try to develop some really, really cool content that you think would be shared, and focus on putting your link in there. And it's going to be a slow go at this, but this is going to add huge authority to your domain over time.